Welcome back. Today, I'm making the easiest and most delicious chocolate bread. Let's get started. First, in a mixing bowl, add 110 milliliters of lukewarm water. Now add 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of milk powder, and 1 teaspoon of yeast. Make sure the water is warm, not hot, so it helps activate the yeast perfectly. Give everything a good mix until combined. Next, add 1 cup of all-purpose flour and salt to taste. Mix everything together until a rough dough starts to form. Once the flour has absorbed the liquid, add 1 tablespoon of oil. The oil helps create a softer and more elastic dough. Now it's time to knead. Transfer the dough onto your work surface and knead for about 5 to 7 minutes. Push the dough away with the palm of your hand, fold it back, and repeat. As you knead, you'll notice the dough becoming smoother, softer, and more stretchy. This step develops the gluten and gives the bread its wonderful texture. Once you have a smooth dough, lightly rub a little oil all over the surface. This prevents it from drying out while resting. Place it back in the bowl, cover it, and let it rest for 30 minutes in a warm place. During this time, the yeast will work its magic and make the dough light and airy. After 30 minutes, the dough should look puffed up and ready to use. Gently press out any large air bubbles and divide the dough into 2 equal portions. Take the first piece and roll it out into a thin, round, or oval shape. Lightly dust your work surface with flour to prevent the dough from sticking. Place the dough on top and gently sprinkle a little flour over it as well. Using a rolling pin, slowly roll the dough outward from the center, turning it occasionally to keep an even shape. Don't press too hard. We want the dough thin and smooth, while still soft and airy. Now comes the best part. Scatter a generous amount of chopped dark chocolate all over the surface, leaving a small border around the edges. As the bread bakes, the chocolate will melt into a rich, gooey filling. Lightly brush or apply a little water around the edges of the dough. This acts like glue and helps seal everything together. Let the prepared bread rest for another 10 minutes. This short rest helps the dough relax and become even fluffier when baked. Now, use a fork to gently prick the top of the dough. This is an important step because it allows steam to escape during baking and helps the bread bake evenly without puffing up too much. Next, brush the top with a thin layer of yogurt. This gives the bread a beautiful golden color and a lovely finish. Sprinkle some sesame seeds over the top for extra flavor, texture, and a bakery-style look. Bake in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes, or until the top is beautifully golden and the bread is fully cooked. Once the bread comes out of the oven, while it's still hot, gently brush the top with a thin layer of oil. This gives the crust a beautiful shine and helps keep it soft. Now let the bread cool completely on a wire rack. As it cools, the texture settles perfectly, and just look at that. Freshly baked chocolate bread with a soft, fluffy texture and a warm, melted chocolate center. Let it cool slightly, slice it up, and enjoy every chocolatey bite. If you love easy homemade baking recipes like this, don't forget to save this recipe and try it yourself. Happy baking!